Wow. How's the volume? Game too loud? Game too quiet? Tell me. What are we looking at? Bop bip, bop bip, bop bip. Game is a bit loud. Okay. So what we're gonna do here... How is that? Better? Is the game too quiet? I don't want a repeat of Kingdom Hearts. Okay, hang on. Okay, hang on. Bobby, blah, 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 and... Dude, the game is super quiet. Dude, the game is super quiet. Yeah, but you can hear me listening to it. I'm like twice the volume of the game. I'm like twice the volume of the game. See, I remember I used to have a system... I'm getting second and third opinions real quick. Bing bing bong. Also, I can switch to this, or I can leave it on this right now while we Bobby Bobbo. Getting Anthony in here. Oh my god, why are there so many fucking bots now, dude? Have you looked at this? I sound fine. How do I sound to the game is the big one. Is the game loud? Is the game quiet? That's what I need to know. Because this is the actual game audio, like. The game is a little loud. Okay, well here. How's that? How is that in comparison to me? Good, bad, better, worse, better. You say that's acceptable? I worry because on one of my last fucking Kingdom Hearts streams, the game was like not audible. Should be good now. Okay. Let's go ahead and close these. Okay. Oh boy. Play the Lost Turnabout. Oh, I don't remember the voice we gave Phoenix Wright. Wasn't he just me? Huff. Huff. I don't remember. Grr? How did I get into this mess? That's far enough. Can't run forever. Mr. Phoenix Wright. I don't know who that is. Oh my god. JRPG type shit. What have I done wrong? I cannot allow you to go on like this. Now that I know. But I'm just a simple defense attorney. Silence! You are no longer worthy of your title. Phoenix fucking dies. September 8, 9:08 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 1. What a nightmare. And I bet it was this ringtone that caused it. I really shouldn't be dozing off right before a trial starts anyways. Whip. Huh, looks like they hung up. Ah, good, I finally found it. Talk about a close call. I hate to do this to you, but... it's nothing personnel, Mr. Attorney. A few minutes later, District Court, Defendant Lobby number 1. You would think falling asleep in, like, a court is probably the safest place, right? Like, one of... Ouch, my head, it's throbbing. Why does it feel so foggy in there? Good morning. Good morning? What's wrong? You don't look well. People aren't the best first thing in the morning. Where's that fighting spirit? Ah, I forgot about the voices I do for these. Sorry, can you turn the fucking chewiness down? Damn. My head fucking hurts. Roger that. Oh no, and I've already asked Chris. Hang on. Am I in trouble or something? Oh, trouble? Never mind. You're a policewoman, right? Fucking stupid looking one. I thought maybe I'd done something wrong. What are you talking about? I look great. I'm the one in trouble. What? I'm placing my life in your hands today, Mr. Phoenix Wright. My name is Bird. Life in my hands? You promised me. You said that you would prove that I was not guilty. Not guilty? That's when I thought all hope is lost, when all of the lawyers had laughed me off. Leave it to me, you said. You, the one and only Phoenix Wright, came to save the day. And just like that, I was moved to tears, sir. I'm changing her voice slowly. I'll never forget what you're doing for me, ever. What is this fucking... what? Actually, I really love to watch court proceedings and I always root for you to win. When I'm off duty, I like to come here and... shit. What's wrong? You've been acting really strange and you keep staring at me. You're making me kind of nervous, sir. Oh, yeah, my bad. I'm afraid to ask, but here goes. So this might sound bad, but, who are you? What? Mr. Wright, how could you say that? How could you do this to the fragile heart of a girl about to go on trial? You're absolutely horrible. No, I mean, no. Is this how a defense attorney treats his client, sir? I can't believe this. No, it's just, well, I think you have the wrong person. Yes? Who am I? Am I drawing a blank? Because you're dumb. The trial will begin shortly. Will the defendant and her lawyer please proceed to the courtroom immediately? The trial's about to start. I'm counting on you in there, okay? Guess I must have amnesia. Let's see, what can I piece together? Sound of things, it's probable safe to say that I'm a defense attorney. She's killing herself with that. My girl, I said I'd prove her not guilty. Can't believe I made such an irresponsible promise. Yeah, I can, though. Someone please tell me this is just a bad dream. Then saluting be like, true. That's what I was thinking too the first time it happened. I get the feeling this is one dream I won't be waking up from. Geen gulp.
Court is now in session for the trial of Maggie Brown.
Oh, good.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
What is it, Mr. Wright?
You talking to me?
Do you see any other defense attorneys here?
I guess not.
Now then, are you ready?
Yeah. I guess I should say yes, for now.
Are you ready? You just answered, but are you ready?
Yeah, I am. Wait a second. Real life is in my hands. I really do the responsible thing. Actually, you see, Your Honor, my memory's kind of...
No, I don't want to fucking talk to you.
I'm talking to him, that's his new line.
Because the defendant is a member of the police, this case is under great scrutiny. Therefore, we must make this trial fair but swift. I believe I have told you this before. I hope you're not telling me you've forgotten.
Actually, let's not worry about it.
Mr. Payne, your opening statement, please.
Yes, Your Honor. As I'm sure you're well aware, the defendant is accused of killing... Oh my god. What's worse, her lover was a fellow police officer. Now, that sounds illegal to me.
A policeman? You did what to a policeman?
I didn't fuck him. Besides, Dustin and I, we were lovers like that.
In any case, the prosecution will prove that the guilty party is none other than the defendant.
Okay. Mr. Payne, please call your first witness.
It's been a while, Mr. Wright. I forgot what voice I was doing. Let's see what you've learned since last time.
No, I'm not reading that. That's not immortalized on this VOD.
I won't show you any mercy this time, rookie.
Yeah, pal.
The prosecution calls Detective Dick Gumshoe to the stand. He'll save this.
Here we go. Don't let me down, Mr. Wright.
Where to hide? Yeah, I'm so fucked.
Witness, please state your name and occupation.
My name is Dick Gumshoe, sir.
Wait,
I'm the detective in
I don't remember his voice. Ah, what is his voice? What was it?
Ekuska. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir.
I don't remember. Was that it? Oh my god. I played Phoenix Wright in like 2 years.
You don't look very well, detective. Well, sir, the defendant, she works under me, so you know.
You work under that detective?
Yes, sir. And while I was a trainee, he was always watching out for me, sir. He's such a wonderful guy, sir. I'll never forgive him.
Oh, it's not. Okay, Jesus, shut. I believe you.
Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder.
Yeah, okay. It happened at the park near headquarters Expose Park. Why did we call it that? The victim was one of the local cops, Dustin Prince.
Yikes. I have to get back into doing this.
He was pushed down the benches from the upper path, sir.
That's clever. I like that one. Wait, what? What one? What are you talking about?
Landon beat up his body pretty bad and snapped his neck.
The details are listed in the report that was distributed yesterday.
Oh, dusting print. Yeah.
Oh yes, this autopsy report.
Uh-oh, retard. Updated autopsy report.
Why do I not remember getting a copy?
As everything is in order here, even the estimated time of death is unusually well documented. The victim's watch stopped from the impact of the landing, sir. The results of the autopsy confirm the time of death.
It's not his voice. I know it's not.
If I may, Your Honor, the prosecution would like to submit this photograph that we already showed.
Very well, the court accepts it in evidence.
Crime photo 1 added to the court record.
Now then, I recall at yesterday's preliminary hearing, which everyone remembers. Everyone here remembers it. A very important piece of evidence was brought to our attention.
Yes, Your Honor.
Hey Lava, welcome to me trying to remember how I voiced these people last time I played this game. Yeah, I guess.
Mr. Wright, is your hat on right today? Get it? I rhymed there. I said right and you get it. There was a very crucial piece of evidence found under the victim's body.
You know, it's going. How you doing? Was there?
Have you lost your mind?
I'd forgotten her voice, and I was just doing it. Well, actually, it's just nerves. Just chill the fuck out.
What? How can you talk like such an amateur? I thought you were a pro, sir.
That's not the voice. It was British, but I can't do it.
All right, sir. I'll help you through this.
There we go.
At a time like this, maybe you ought to take a glance at the court record.
Okay, yeah. Look, he's drawing in the sand. Oh boy, this is a bad stream to watch while high.
Yep. Info about evidence and people involved with this case are all listed there, sir. You can look at the court record by pressing the
R1 button.
Thanks, Lava, I appreciate it.
The R1 button.
Huh? You really know what you're talking about, don't you?
It's too bad I'm a cop, right? Just think, I could totally be a legal aid instead.
Mr. Wright,
Yeah, what's up?
court is in session. Save your chit-chat for later.
My bad. Well, I guess I better check the court record and see what I can find. Was it again the R1 button? I already did that.
Alright, Mr. Wright, let's see if your notes are in order. What was the piece of evidence found underneath the victim's body?
Glasses.
That's simple, Your Honor. A broken pair of glasses.
That's right. You did it. She's innocent.
Just fucking kidding.
The victim grabbed his careless glasses as he was being shoved, sir, and held on to him as he fell.
Uh-huh.
Hey, why are you giving me the evil eye?
Those glasses you're wearing?
Yes, this is my spare pair.
These glasses they found in the crap.
I swear, sir. You sure about that?
Look, it was a coincidence that on the same day, I actually stepped on mine.
Coincidence, she says. Nah.
Your Honor, I have further evidence to present.
Oh, you have more? Technically, you should have shown it all at the beginning of the trial so the defense attorney could, plan.
And this evidence is very decisive.
Very well. Let's hear from our witness about this evidence.
Decisive evidence. Witness testimony.
There's something even more incriminating than the glasses under the victim's body, sir. During his date, the victim was pushed from the bench area. But he managed to write the culprit's name on the ground where he landed. I don't like saying it, but it was clearly the defendant's name, Maggie, sir. That's why he did little loops. They're very cute. With this piece of evidence and the glasses, it's hard not to say she's the culprit.
That voice hurts.
This is a picture of the writing, Your Honor.
Why, this is... Yes, I can see her name clearly written here.
The prosecution would like to submit this picture.
Understood, the court accepts it. Yes, you know.
As if the glasses alone didn't make you look suspicious. The victim even wrote your name as clear as day on the ground. What the fuck?
But I already told you the glasses aren't mine.
And how do you explain his dying message?
It's a conspiracy. I am not guilty, sir.
And it's true, because we're defending her.
Is it right you may cross-examine the witness?
Cross-examine?
This is it. I'm counting on you.
Sure, but what am I supposed to do? Can't wait for cases that introduce like 3 times as many characters for me to juggle. I'm also having to be quiet. Because I'm no longer at like the apartment.
What? This isn't like you at all. Normally this is the part where you get the witnesses' faces.
Get in their faces and do what?
I guess there's no way around it. Okay, I'm gonna lend you a hand. Prosecution's witnesses are all hiding things from the court, which means they lie from time to time.
Lie? But isn't that detective your superior? Well,
if they don't mean to lie, sometimes people just remember things wrong.
like that detective, he does sort of look like a scatterbrain.
It doesn't matter. Either way, it's bad for us, sir. That's why when you question witnesses, you have to find and expose their lies.
Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please.
Yeah, sure thing, yeah. What about trial by fire? Here goes nothing. As long as I can expose the lies, we should be alright. I can't wait. I've been very much looking forward to this part. Just need more incriminating under the BAM! Wait, what is it? About those glasses. Do you have any proof that these belong to my client?
The lenses are for nearsightedness and are almost the same strength as hers. Even the frames look kinda like the ones she's wearing in her ID, pal.
Oh my god, the pal! The pal is going to... The pal is going to lead me back to his voice. Hold it! Almost and kinda are not good enough in a case like this. Do you have any more definitive proof? There's something that clearly links the defendant with those glasses.
No dirt and sand rubbed out, any traces of fingertips or anything else.
That's what you're saying, detective. Is that you have nothing that proves these are my clients?
Fingertips. Something like that.
What?
I see, so, there's literally no proof.
Wow, that was amazing. You asked one question. I can totally feel it down in my gut.
During his date, the victim was pushed from the bench area. Ha!
Was he? Now, you're sure he was pushed and that's how he fell?
Yeah, pal. Hey, if you look at the victim, shut up! There's no way it was anything else. Please continue with your testimony, detective. Anyway, the victim fell pretty far. But he managed to write the culprit's name on the ground where he landed. How did he do that with the broken neck? Press.
The culprit's name.
Yeah, I was surprised too. I didn't want to believe it, but...
Was the name of that of my client?
I don't like saying it, but it was clearly the defendant's name, Maggie, sir.
Was it? Can you read? Can any of us? Are you absolutely certain?
Sorry, pal, but that's what it said. You got a fucking picture. Look at it. My monitor's tilted to the side. It's really... Oh god, I made it much worse. This is a picture of it. No matter which way you look, it still says Maggie. Oh my god.
Hey, that's way better. He's got a point.
Hey, hold on.
Huh?
Don't harm me. I know the picture says Maggie, but...
Now that she mentions it, something does feel kinda off about this picture.
That's how you know you found a contradiction. Now hurry up and present some evidence.
So that's what spawning a contradiction feels like. I'm gonna check the court record again. See, I'm pretty sure it's the fact that there's nothing written here. But it could also be the broken neck. This evidence clearly nope. Okay, well. What? Wow. Okay, what is going on here? What? Dude. Okay. Yeah. Whoops. Hey, that's my line. I'm gonna scream. This is new. I don't think you could do this before. So you can present people. I don't remember this ever being a mechanic. Because what you're supposed to do is this. Okay, I will close that now. Tell you what. There. Yeah. Well, I can't skip this. Yeah, it's a little strange. What is that? Oh, it's a plaque. Is that a dog picture? Or, like, what is that on the wall, what do you think? It almost looks like a fucking, like, raccoon.
Oh my god, what have I done?
It's okay. I hate her feathers sticking out of her, like, pockets. I also hate her double boot pocket. She's punching Phoenix and injuring herself just as much. Take a shot every time there's a sound. Like every time Phoenix gets slapped by words. Oh my god. Can you imagine, the punch sound in Phoenix Wright, like the bullet sound in Johnny Test? I hate that that's accurate. Oh my god. No, don't do it. The Twitch admins, they'll find you. I remember there being a fucking skip. We're trying to stop you for your own sake, Lalo. Almost smashed my way through this. Whoa. I like the big testimony in the top left, kind of like it's recording. Ethan, do you remember the ability to fucking squat-a-law the, to present the fucking character profiles? It's okay, Lala. It's okay. They even say it twice, just so you... Oh, absolutely fucking never. Yeah, Dots.
What is it?
What's come over me? Without thinking, I just blurted out, "Objection!" And I yelled it at the top of my lungs, finger outstretched, ready to take on my opponent. What a rush! Slam. Detective Gumshoe.
You talking to me, pal?
There it was. That was his voice. That was it. Please state the defendant's name for me.
What are you trying to prove with this futile exercise, Mr. Wright?
You'll see, you fucking idiot. This is a very crucial line of questioning. Actually, Mr. Payne, you can answer the defendant's name, if you please.
Where is this ridiculous question coming from? The defendant's name is Maggie Bird, and I'm spelling that with an I-E in my words.
I think someone needs to check the court record. I could tell how you were spelling that by the way you said it.
What? It says right here that it's Maggie Bird.
It looks like the bird caught the cat napping. Anyways,
What's going on here? I have no idea either, sir.
as you can see, the victim did indeed leave a name Maggie. However, the defendant's name is actually spelled Maggie. Now, if we were to have text boxes in front of us, this would make sense. However, there is no pronunciation difference, so I need you to understand. It's the IE versus the EY. Are you understanding? This is a blatant contradiction of facts.
Whoa! How about that? I hadn't even noticed. I'm a bit of a fucking idiot.
But maybe the victim didn't know how to spell her name correctly.
May I remind you that it was you who said?
The defendant is accused of killing her lover.
Sorry, that's the best impression I can give of you. If they were truly lovers, it would have been impossible for him not to know her name. If not...
No. Listen, I've had several lovers, and I don't remember any of their names.
This is very true, and never say that again. Payne is the most disturbing thing I've ever envisioned in my head. Mr. Payne?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you absolutely certain the defendant and the Dustin Prince are in fact lovers?
Yes, I'm quite certain, Your Honor. They were a well-known couple in the police force.
Detective Gumshoe, specify the court for the relationship. Did they fuck? Yes, sir.
It's the voices coming back to me for Gumshoe.
Officer Prince and Officer Bird have been going out for about half a year. Sounded like they were even talking about marriage. The day of the incident just happened to be the victim's birthday, sir. Officer Bird had gotten Officer Prince a present. She had bought over 2 months ago. I should know, because she came to me to ask what she should get for it. Okay, they sound like they were close. What'd you get?
Nevertheless, tragedy struck. I'm very smug about someone dying.
Yes, I see you are a cock. You may cross-examine the witness, Mr. Wright. I don't know what this has to do with anything, how it proves anyone's points, but... whatever.
Dustin and Maggie.
Officer Prince and Officer Bird had gone out for about half a year. Sounded like they were even talking about marriage. I don't know why I'm not pressing it.
Were they? Did they even know each other? How do you know about this?
Every year in March we have a training camp for us cops. Officer Bird was a rookie at the time, and she and Officer Prince seemed to hit it off.
They got close, I take it.
Actually, I was supposed to go too, but I couldn't pay the deposit for the trip, so I didn't. If only I'd gone on that trip.
What is it?
Oh, nothing, sir, really. Anyway. Sounded like the marriage.
Marriage? Wasn't the victim 8 years older than her?
What, you saying a guy's gotta marry the same age as himself, pal? Oh, fuck.
No, that's not what I meant.
Detective Gumshoe and Dustin were only a year apart, you know.
Ugh. I think this fella has a ways to go before marriage.
Mind your own business, pal. Fuck.
Oh, okay, that was an achievement for some reason. Press. The day of the incident? You mean September 6th?
Yeah. Victim, Officer Brett, I'm yawning. She's got enough data. You can read it. And since Maggie's night shift hadn't started yet, they went to the park for a bit.
I remember when I was young and in love. It was a jolly time.
Yeah, Judge, no one fucking cares. See?
Maggie, I mean Officer Bird got an Officer Bird's present.
Yeah, did she? Seemed to know a lot about the defendant.
Well, that's because I'm a boss and I read her case file. I mean, I gotta watch it as subordinate.
But even what she was gonna give as a present, isn't that going a bit too far?
Hey, pal, watch what you say. I know everything that happens under me if someone so much as scratches their ass. I'm gonna say it.
I really just didn't need to fucking know that, actually.
Mr. Wright, don't forget that I'm here, okay?
I agree, he is here. Even if this witness has a crush on the defendant, this should not be the point of discussion at this time.
Whoa, wait a second. What the fuck? It's all your fault, pal. You're guilty, guilty, guilty. I should have you arrested. Can't fucking do that in court, but whatever.
The good detective's about done here. But was it 3 months? Over 2 months ago.
Yep, she's a very considerate woman, pal.
I fucking ripped my hair out. I'm gonna. So what was this person?
She got him a glove.
A single glove. Is he fucking Michael Jackson?
Actually, Your Honor, the glove in question is a baseball glove.
Oh, that makes a lot more sense. Why did he not fucking say that?
Officer Prince was a huge baseball fan.
Baseball glove. Always press further. Just now, I believe you said that the present was something she had bought over 2 months ago?
Yeah.
You saying she bought the glove at a store that far in advance?
Nah, nothing like that, pal.
Then what is it like? What the fuck?
She ordered it. It's custom made.
Custom made? That glove was custom made? Some of these proceedings read more like a eulogy than a trial. Oh, you know.
Yep, that's what I said.
The glove is custom made. Go ahead, Payne. You too can say that. Come on. Hold up, something's happening. Sorry, I was reading a Discord message. I have that now. It's all hip.
Your Honor, it's a custom-made glove.
Yes, it would seem that it was a custom-made glove. You think this custom-made glove is relevant to the case?
I don't know where this will lead me, but of course it's relevant. That glove is the key to the whole case.
Yes, bluffing to the max. Now this is the Mr. Wright I know. I'm so happy you're back, sir. I was wondering how long they'd take. This is great. I'm on trial for the murder of somebody I love deeply, but I'm very excited to be in court with you.
pressing people. Feels like I've done this before. Somebody used to do this to squeeze information from even the most tight-lipped people.
Very well. If you're that convinced, then let's hear some more about the matter.
Actually, I brought the glove with me today.
Okay.
Why didn't you say so earlier? Hurry and show the glove.
Well, I didn't think it had anything to do with this case. Anyways, this is a banana bunch that I found on the ground.
It's fucking yellow, isn't it?
A birthday present from Maggie to the victim. It was custom made. Super Monkey Ball clone.
Officer Prince really liked the color yellow.
That's why you had to special order it.
Yep, it was custom made.
I think this court has heard enough, so I'm cutting off the defendant from speaking something that would be critically important to the trial. It's clear that the victim and the defendant were involved with each other.
Yes, that's correct, Your Honor.
Oh, if that's true, brings up an important question. Was the name Maggie really written by the victim?
I see your point, Your Honor. Detective Gumshoe, please tell the court a little more about the name on the ground.
Yes, sir.
Ooh, that was not good. That was not him. That was, as they say, not it, Chief. You know what I'm saying.
We first looked into the handwriting. Fortunately, we couldn't confirm that it was the victim's handwriting. Next,
Oh man. Oh fuck. I had me sit up straight. My fucking spine just like shattered. Like glass.
next we checked the
You've completely fucked me from doing that voice temporarily.
We found that there was sand trapped under the victim's fingernail. There were also scratches on his skin that were caused by him writing on the ground. From this, we could confirm that the victim wrote the name with the right hand.
Ah, there's the contradiction. It's gonna be a left-handed glove.
Yes, a perfectly logical conclusion. Now then, Mr. Wright, what's happening? Can't posture check me like this. No, I'm an old man.
Thank you, Your Honor. What if I just immediately went, hey, that's a left-handed catcher's glove, pal. He wouldn't write with his right hand. Watch. There's no other fucking reason. Actually, that is completely... That is definitely a right-handed glove. Never mind, that might have been a bit fucking wrong. Are you absolutely sure?
I believe in the bioscience.
My evidence is solid enough to counter with. 420 channel points? Nice. Unless you think that the name is definitely written by the victim.
Don't you think that'd be really strange, sir? Someone really wrote that message with his right hand. Do you think I would have gone through that much trouble to get him his present?
So wait, I'm right. Oh, fuck. Yeah, so I just am really bad at understanding what the fuck. I mean, I guess I was right. Detective Gumshoe, look at this banana bunch.
That's the glove, right?
Could you tell the court what's special about this glove?
What's special? I never really thought about it, but it's really yellow, and that's about it.
Yes, it is really yellow. Good job, pal. But that's only one of its qualities.
Eh?
There's another reason why it's special.
And what would that be?
It's very simple. This glove is made for a left-handed person. I know what you're thinking. How does that make any fucking sense? Is that for the pinky? That's definitely a right-handed glove. I don't know what that command's supposed to do, Lava. But if you're wondering how long Ethan's been following, he was pretty much the first follower to this channel.
Left-handed.
Why, you're absolutely right. Get it? His glove is meant to be worn on the right hand.
Oh. You wear the glove on your offhand. Okay, I can tell you've been following since June 21st of 2021. I can check. So that's actually decently a while. That's why it had to be custom made. I've never seen a bright yellow left-hander's glove for sale. Have you? I wouldn't fucking buy it, but I mean, I feel like I would have remembered it.
Well, no.
So, detective, which hand did the victim use to write the name with again?
That's easy. Look, it's obvious from the picture. It was his... Wait a sec.
Don't forget that the victim was left-handed. I think I've had this Twitch account for, like, what? Ethan, how long have you been following? Let's see, that's... 4 years of streaming?
Ah!
This is that. I mean, I object.
Shut the fuck up. Mr. Wright, I would also like to know what your line of reasoning proves, even though it's very obvious.
There's only one conclusion that can be drawn. A left-handed person could not have written a message with his right hand. There are no such thing as ambidextrous people. They don't exist. Now, I get what they're saying, is that because she had to order the glove, it means he really just fucking couldn't use his right hand. I get it. It's just funny that he's like, it's impossible. Therefore, the person who wrote the name Maggie, I.E., could not have been the victim.
What? Well, when you think about it that way, then yeah. It's not possible that this name was written by the victim himself.
That means Maggie is...
No, it's not possible.
Mr. Payne,
Yeah, what's up, pal?
Don't fucking take my word, pal.
the evidence that the prosecution has presented has failed to prove the defendant's guilt. In fact, I believe you have proven her to be innocent.
Wait,
Now, Roy, you did it, Mr. Wright. I feel like I can breathe again.
It seems that we have reached the... You did a fine job once again, Mr. Wright.
Me, Your Honor? Well, you know, it's a fucking... Payne's the kind of guy to graduate at the bottom of his class and brag about being a lawyer. Oh, you know.
See, you got complimented by the judge again. You're really good. And that's why you can't give up being a lawyer, sir.
You joking? I'm more than ready to retire.
I now announce my verdict in giant red text. Oh, fuck you.
no, wait. I mean, please give me a few more minutes, Your Honor.
What is the meaning of this, Mr. Payne?
The prosecution is not finished yet.
What?
We would like to call our next witness to the stand.
What?
And this witness will be the guy who killed her.
And what did this witness witness?
The moment the victim was pushed to his death. Once more, he saw the very face of the culprit, his own.
What the fuck?
Order in the court. Leave a recess is in order. Afterwards, we will hear from this new witness.
I had a feel like this was a bit too easy. Need more information. I'll have to see what I can find out during this recess. I can't let my guard down. It's only gonna get tougher from here.
Court is adjourned for recess. I will be, if you need me, I will be on the monkey bars eating a peanut butter and jelly.
To be continued. These games are awesome. Whoa. Save your progress? Yes. September 8, 11:43 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 1.
Amnesia? I can't believe my lawyer's trying to defend me in such a state. Why didn't you tell me, sir?
I'm sorry I didn't mention it to you.
Oh, I know what to do. I heard you could fix something like this with a really strong shock to your system. Come on, lower your head a little. Maggie kick should be all you need.
No, I'm good.
No, come on. I'm gonna kick you in the head. Whenever I see someone in trouble, I have a hard time leaving them alone. I tend to stick my nose where it doesn't belong, even though you are my lawyer and my life is literally in your hands.
Well, my head's one problem, and you won't be tackling it today. Literally. Well, we're here to solve your problem first. We can deal with mine later. For now, do you think you can fill me on?
Ow! Of course! I'd be honored to. Ah, well, I guess we'll start with my name and then I can tell you about me.
No, we're good. I know you and your name decently well. I was wondering if you could help me figure out a few things about myself. My name is Phoenix Wright.
This is serious. You really don't remember. Tell you what, sir, you can have this back. Maybe it'll help.
This is a business card?
I got this from you. It's my most prized possession. You can borrow it for now, but please give it back, okay? Can't give me a new one. I want that one.
Okay. Numbers written on the back.
Oh, that's your cell phone number.
Phoenix Wright's business card has been added to the court record. I guess for now, we should stop talking about me and start talking about this case.
This case?
Yeah, can you fucking tell me anything that'd be helpful? Like, at all? Something, please?
And what can I tell you? I can't think of anything other than the incident with the cell phone, but...
Cell phone?
Yeah, your eyes lit up when we talked about it at the detention center, sir.
Oh. Hurry up then and tell me, this might be really fucking important.
Okay, roger. It was on the day of the crime, just before 6 p.m. I picked up a lost cell phone while on a walk with Dustin.
You have no idea what this game is? It's okay, I'm a lawyer and I'm proving people innocent. And if I fail that, they die.
All of a sudden, the phone began to ring. Hello?
Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone.
Is this yours? Oh, I'm glad you called. We can meet up and I can give this back.
I'll be right there. I'm sorry I didn't catch your name.
You can call me Maggie. The Blue Badger. We agreed to meet up at 6 p.m. Bustin and I waited for the person to show up, but they never did.
So where's the phone you found now?
I gave it to you yesterday.
Huh? To me? Is it that phone in my pocket? You mean this?
Do you think it has anything to do with the murder?
I don't know, but if my eyes lit up...
You're so mean!
Oh god.
I called you a million times, but you wouldn't pick up. And when I went to check in the courtroom, everyone had already left.
Ah, now who the fuck is this? Let me guess. I'm supposed to know this girl. Is this Mai or Faye? I don't remember.
Hey, hi, good morning, Maggie. And a good morning to you, Maya. So, how's it going? Is there a word for worse than abysmal, even though I've already been pretty much proven fucking innocent? Oh, and what if I said that everything will be fine? That's right, it's Maya to the rescue with ultra decisive, super important evidence. Here you are, Nick, the thing you wanted me to bring.
Huh? Oh, thanks. It's a list? It's like 20 people's names and phone numbers written on it.
It was kind of tough, but I managed to dig up some dirt. It looks like these guys are up to no good.
No good, as in...
There's a group of con artists the police are currently investigating. I think these guys are members of that group.
Names list added to the court record. Why would a group of con artists pop up in a case like this?
Don't look at me!
Where'd you get this list from in the first place?
What? Don't you remember, Nick? You're the one who asked me to look this up yesterday. I went through... You don't know what it was like to get this.
Oh, is this... Yeah, I remember...
These numbers were the memory of that phone Maggie found.
So that's where they're from.
You're awfully forgetful these days, Nick. I hope I never get to be a forgetful old prune like you.
Okay, bitch.
Maya, actually, Mr. Wright is...
Mr. Wright, recess is now over. Please bring the defendant and return to the courtroom immediately.
Ah, whoops. Guess you gotta get going. You can talk about you being old later, Nick. Wish us luck.
You like the two nearly identical voices? I guess I have all the pieces now, more or less, and all that's left is put it all together. I'm not gonna lose this. I can't.
Come on, Nick. Better get a move on.
Yep. September 8, 11:54 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 2.
Court will now reconvene. Please, just bring the guy up, the murderer.
Yes, Your Honor. But before I do, I have to say, he's not the murderer.
What is it, Mr. Bain?
It's about the next witness. He has a tendency to he's fucked up, so I asked the court might be a little lenient on...
No. No, I'm gonna kill him.
Yes, Your Honor, the prosecution, a drifter. He was walking in the park. Right then. Please state your name for the court, witness.
Before I do, I'd like to clarify a little something.
Huh? Oh, alright, go ahead.
Just now you introduced my wonderful self to the court, correct? Perhaps as a drifter who's taking a walk.
Did I?
But I will not stand for that, now that you've tinted the court's eyes and colored me wrongly. So I suppose calling me okay? I can't fucking read this voice fast enough. I'm merely looking for the perfect top-notch of university, which is, yeah, I have a rigorous selection process, and I was done. Oh.
Yes, I understand. I'm very sorry. I'll be careful from now on. Jesus Christ.
What is he, a human chatterbox?
I have to question him?
Now you see, fashion, cars, women, classes, and of course university. First rates only need apply.
Glasses? But you aren't wearing glasses.
That's enough. Your name, witness. Oh, is that how you want to play this? Using your power and influence to keep the young people down? I see how you work now. You old people and your dirty tricks. You thought you had me, but you thought wrong. I'm sorry, it won't happen again. Oh dear. I forgive you. Alright, I suppose I can tell you my name. I am Richard Wellington, the drifting virtuoso with a PhD in drifting, as it were. If you wanted to, you could call me a university student in transit.
Yeah, okay. On the day of the murder, right? That's what we're here for. You were taking...
Shut up, Ethan. Shut up, shut up, shut up.
You're taking a stroll through the park, correct?
It would appear that you're attached to that word. If you must, then by all means. But I remind you that I'm in no way a prepubescent boy out on a walk with mommy. If you...
Anyways, please testify to the fucking court what you saw during your walk through the park.
See, you said it again. Taking a walk. You know you... I'm going to fucking shoot you.
This guy looks like a Yu-Gi-Oh villain. Right? I'm not alone on that. Like season fucking 1 or 2 Yu-Gi-Oh villain. More like 2. He's even got the blue from that one branch of the school.
I was at the park all afternoon deep in thought about my life situation. I don't remember the time all that well, but I do believe it was past 6 p.m. All of a sudden, a police officer falls down from above right in front of my eyes. There I was, crudely photoshopped into the image. Without a thought, I looked up, and there I met the eyes of a charming young lady. Of course, I remember her sweet face. It was that of the pretty defendant there.
This voice hurts my soul.
The only other thing I saw was the banana that fell with the police officer. Oh, that was... Yep.
Decisive, Nick. Did you hear what he just said?
Yeah.
That's all you have to say? How can you be so calm?
It's strange. My mind is very calm and clear. Maybe it's because I believe in my client.
You mean Maggie?
Yeah, and if she's really innocent, then it can only mean one thing. That guy's fucked up.
You may now question the witness, Mr. Wright, as I shit myself in this chair, please. Pay no mind.
I'll find out the truth, no matter how well you craft your lies.
What I saw that day. Now, it was a lonely September day, actually. I remember the date.
So you were at the park all afternoon? You seem to have a lot of free time.
That was very rude of you. I was doing that without the game prompting me. But then again, what can I expect? That's what you get from a man who graduated from a no-name, trashy university.
No name? Trashy?
Now, this might be hard for a mush-headed, feeble-minded baboon like you, but I have to think very carefully about the future of our great country.
I thought you said you were thinking about which college to go to just now.
Oh, please. Which university I go to will directly affect the very future of this country.
That arrogant little shit.
I don't remember the time all that well, but I do believe it was past 6 p.m.
Or was it 7? How did you know what time it was? I see you're not wearing a watch, so...
There's a fucking clock in that picture, dumbass.
Just a third... You're a third-rate duelist with a fourth-rate deck. This arrogance is really intolerable. So what should I do now? Answer the question, dickweed. How well did you know what time it was?
I can't believe I have to deal with a worm like you. I'm just a shallow man who can only slam on desks and point at people for fun. I guess I don't have a choice. I'll try to explain it so that even a third-rate simpleton like you with a fourth-rate deck can understand. There was this little thing they call a clock at the park. Did you get that? Do you know what a clock is? It's a thing that tells you time. As you can see, Mr. Wright, it's even in this picture of the crime scene. Holy shit, I mentioned that earlier.
Oh, so it is.
I looked at that clock and that's how I knew the time. But if you ask me, this whole concept of breaking time apart into fragments is all a nonsense. A real first-class person doesn't know and to wear a watch. How? What a ridiculous notion. People simply freely without constraints. That's how life should be.
Yet again, another flood of meaningless words. Talk about a first-class... We're talking about a first-class retard with a fifth-rate deck.
In any case, all of a sudden a police officer falls from above right in front of my eyes.
Let me look at something. I meant to do this. I mean, it is after 6. Okay, I can't actually check those. Or did he fall right behind your eyes? How'd you know he was a police officer?
You obviously have no idea how powerful my deductive reasoning skills are. With one glance, I could tell just what kind of occupation he held. That shoddy do-it-yourself hairstyle. Okay, would not. Oh, and I suppose it was also because he was wearing an officer's uniform, retard.
Wouldn't that have statement have come first?
Wow, that's pretty impressive. Hey Nick, you think he's figured out what I do?
Even I haven't figured that out yet.
Without a thought, I looked up and there I met the eyes of a charming young lady.
Or was she ugly as fuck? Sure you got a good look at her face?
I'm gonna wave my head back and forth. Animals have this thing called an eye, Mr. Wright. They use this eye to see things. In the case of humans, we have 2 of them. Yes, even you.
I'm gonna fucking strangle you.
If that's what the witness was just about to get to, I would like to request that Mr. Wright not use such a loud voice during questioning.
Sustained, Mr. Wright. Please refrain from raising your voice in this court.
Ethan, I thought you would have said something after I compared him to a fucking Yu-Gi-Oh villain. Then please don't make me have to raise my voice. Huh. Are you finished? I'd like to continue if that's alright with you. Of course I remember her sweet face. Was that the pretty defendant there? So you're sure you're not mistaken? Like, just like, really? On the same level? Please don't confuse your pitiful train wreck of a life with mine. I'm what you call a famous brand name product, while you are only a cheap imitation. There's no way someone as magnificent as myself could have made a mistake. I didn't say he looks like Kaiba, but he did just call someone a third-rate something.
Of course, of course.
Oh, yeah.
Did you notice anything else of interest? Well,
The only other thing I saw was the banana that fell with the police officer. Yeah, I know. That's why I did the Kaiba just then, but I haven't been doing... See... Well, it was just actually more than just one, more like a bunch of bananas. What would a bunch of bananas be doing there? And why would I know such a thing? I'm only telling you what I saw.
That's really fucking weird. Maggie never mentioned anything about a bunch of bananas. That's it, Nick. He's gotta be lying about the bananas.
He could be, but no reason for him to lie about there being bananas at the fucking crime scene. What if it's not a lie?
Well, maybe he thought he was seeing one thing when it was something else.
Just took something else for a bunch of bananas, then that would be an inaccuracy. This is... maybe the worst, most obvious thing. It was literally so... It was so obvious that I literally thought I was wrong. Mr. Wellington, I believe I have the fucking bananas you saw, and you're an idiot. Huh, so you knew about the bananas too. Why didn't you say so earlier? I don't think you can use this as a way to pull more information out of me. And that's where you'd be fucking wrong.
Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this?
Isn't that the baseball glove?
Oh, what a baseball glove? Doesn't it look delicious? You gonna fucking shove it in your little mouth? That's not... It's a... No! Your Honor, I think this proves one very important fact. This witness has bad eyesight. By the way, just how bad are your eyes? Huh? Wow.
Your Honor, it's very simple to mistake a glove for a bunch of bananas. Even the guy streaming did as a joke.
No, I really don't think so. What the fuck is wrong with you?
You're one of those people. Yes, you know what I mean.
You're like those people who refuse to accept Galileo for his theories and that.
You know what I mean? And that's why I asked you how bad your eyesight is, dummy. And they're both 2200. I suppose you're gonna tell me that's terrible, right?
Are you not wearing your glasses today, then?
That's because I lost them recently, you see. Of course, I was planning on getting a new pair made right away. But you know my glasses are no ordinary glasses, so to replace them. Oh, when you witnessed the crime, wearing your glasses then? Jesus Christ. How about it, witness? You really are an unrelenting, evil man.
You're like those people who rejected you. Okay, we're not doing this.
Which boils down to you were not wearing your glasses at that time. Therefore, the identity of the woman at the scene of the crime and that of the defendant cannot be proven to be the same by this witness.
But the height difference was only 9 feet. It was very possible to see him in the face of the culprit standing up on the upper path.
Witness, please be more accurate in your testimony. Remember, a person's life is at stake. Yes, Your Honor. Now, wait. I was you for a second, sorry. Now then, please continue with your testimony.
Please tell the court what happened next in the moments after you witnessed the crime. There are like 300 bots on this account right now that won't go away.
The girl on the upper path ran away as soon as she realized I was there. After that, I immediately called the police station to report the crime. Must have been at 6:45 p.m. when I made the call. There must have been a lot of free time on their hands since they showed up within 10 minutes. So the person who was on the upper path saw you and then ran away? Yes, that's correct, which is why even someone without a superior brain like mine can understand that. That girl is a murderer. Ah. Make witness the witness. Rightness.
So I'm gonna go ahead and guess. Gotcha, bitch. Mr. Wellington, would you please take a look at this?
In the victim's autopsy report.
Uh-oh. Did you not fucking realize the updated autopsy report? What? Oops. According to this, the murder occurred at 6:28 p.m.
So what of it?
You just said that you called the police immediately after the murder, and by the time you called them it was 6:45. There's like 20 minutes there. It's clearly a 15-minute gap here. You deny it? Ah! I think this court would like to hear what you were doing during that 15-minute gap.
The witness was in shock at the time after witnessing a terrible murder. It's hardly to be expected that he would seem a little dazed.
15 minutes is hardly what I would call a little dazed.
Ah!
Mr. Wellington? Yes? Explain yourself. What were you doing during those 15 minutes?
Answer the question.
Telephone.
Spit it out.
I was searching for a phone booth.
A phone booth?
I mean, you don't have a cell phone? You and your questions as if you're trying to open all the layers fuck of a Matryoshka doll. You must think you're really something special.
Yes.
I lost my cell phone there. Are you happy?
You lost it?
Unbelievable. Sorry, Phoenix. I wendigoed your voice a little there. You lose your glasses and your cell phone. You must be very scatterbrained when it comes to your belongings. What, are you saying that first-rate people are never allowed to lose things? Haven't you ever heard that? Okay. Shut the fuck up!
Oh man, oh man. Wait, he lost his cell phone? Nick, that cell phone, could it be? In this phone Maggie found? There's no way. Wait, I didn't see this coming. What should I do now? Mr. Wellington, where's your cell phone right now?
What are you getting all excited about? You seem to be a little confused. I found my phone, I'll have you know. See? Here is it. Here. Here is it. Here it is. Here is it. What?
Looks like he's got his phone. And I thought that just maybe this was his.
Well, then I think we've cleared this issue up. Time of the murder, the witness did not have his cell phone because he had lost it. Therefore, the delay in his call was caused by a search of her phone booth. Well, that's the gist of it. I guess you could put it that way and leave it at that. Never talk about it again. Never bring it up. Do you have any further questions, Mr. Wright? There is something. Your Honor, the witness's testimony doesn't make any sense. And I don't believe there was ever a need for the witness to search for a phone. How dare you?
You can't just make outrageous claims like that. You do have some sort of proof, don't you?
Well, yeah, of course. Alright, let's have this proof then. Please present proof that the witness had no need to search for a public phone booth. Isn't there one in this fucking photo? It's quite simple, actually. Please take a look at this. That's a crime scene photo.
Is there a problem with it?
Oh, I mean, there's nothing wrong with the picture. I mean, it's perfectly an acceptable picture. But, you can't see that phone with your fucking retard. No. It's a phone booth. That's correct. All the defendant had to do was walk 3 steps. Big ones, but, you know, 3. Mr. Wellington, why did you not use the phone that was right in front of you? Oh! Look at how cool I stand, kinda like a blue Edgeworth. Order! Order!
What is reporting the crime a little late proof for the defense?
The witness can't explain what he was doing for those 15 minutes. Dude, did you pass the bar exam? That is reason enough to throw suspicion on his testimony. Yes, this is very true. What do you have to say for yourself, witness?
And I bet this phone really is his, Nick. He must have killed Dustin to get his phone back.
He said she was gonna return it to him. There was no reason for him to kill for it. On top of that, we still have the phone she found anyways.
But if he wasn't looking for his cell phone, maybe he was looking for something else.
Was he? Mr. Wright! What up, home slice? Do you have any thoughts you'd like to share with my court? Can you offer an explanation as to what the witness was doing during those 15 minutes? There's only one possible explanation. Alright, let's hear it. However, be forewarned that if your explanation is not persuasive, be penalized. That's right, we do a scoring system here in this court. Yeah. I probably should have said there was only one possibility. Please present to the court the one piece of evidence that will answer the following. Why didn't the witness call the police right away? Perhaps this is the evidence. Perhaps. Yeah. Oops. No, I wasn't looking for that. Huh. This is also wrong. Oh god. Phew. Thank you. Glasses. That was a Mr. Wellington. What? Don't do that. You almost gave me a heart attack.
These are your glasses, aren't they?
Where did you find?
I believe the court all heard what you just confessed to. That these glasses are in fact yours. I'll tell you where they were found, Mr. Wellington. These glasses were found under the victim's body.
Under the victim's body? Yikers. Order. Oh. Now, wait a second. Hold on. I didn't confess or confirm anything.
Your Honor, I think the answer's quite clear here. As he fell, Dustin Prince grabbed the culprit's glasses. The culprit knew that he had to find his glasses and search frantically for them. But he didn't realize that they were under the victim's body. And that's why it took him 15 minutes to make the call.
Mr. Wright, are you indicting the witness, indicting as the real murderer?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. This happens during all of my cases. I don't know why you're surprised.
Wow.
I know I'm right. He is the real murderer.
You figured it out, Nick?
More or less. Turns out this cell phone was the key to the case after all. Anyway, now's our chance to deep six this guy. I'll sink him in one shot.
Yeah, never say that again. This is so exciting, watching you work again.
Somehow, my old self is coming back to me. It's time to sink or swim. Everything rests on the edge of a knife. This is the moment I've been waiting for. Woo! This is what I've been waiting for.
Order! Order!
Your Honor, the defense is making a mockery of this court without any solid ground to stand on. He accuses the witness of being the murderer, like he does every time.
Yeah, that's not right. I'm no criminal. This third-rate fraud of a lawyer.
In that case, why don't we look at it from a different perspective? Let's hear your explanation as to why you were not the murderer.
Why, that's easy. For example, there's the name the victim wrote. What about that?
You mean the name Maggie?
Yeah, even an idiot like you can read that, right?
We already know this wasn't written by the victim. You just weren't here. After all, the defendant's name is... It's spelled with an E-Y, okay? I'm just gonna not even bother going through the whole process. And the victim was left-handed.
In other words, in order to make the defendant look guilty, the real criminal used the victim's right hand to write her name on the ground. But what? Wouldn't that mean the real criminal was someone the defendant knew? Otherwise, how else would the person know that her name was Maggie? That's a good point. The witness didn't even know Miss Bird before this trial.
Ah, I forgot. Is there any way this creep could have known Maggie's name beforehand? It'd be best if I could prove that the witness had a chance to learn that a defendant's name was Maggie.
Now, will the defense please present its case? How could the witness have known the defense's name?
Boom, the cell phone. Mr. Wellington, you didn't have your cell phone with you on the day of the murder, correct?
So what if I didn't?
When you realized you lost it, what did you do?
What did I do?
Didn't you try and find it by calling it?
Why, how did you?
Your Honor, these questions have nothing to do with...
Payne, I will literally jump this fucking counter and kill you. Mr. Wright, where are you going with this line of questioning? Do you think there's some relation between the witness's cell phone and the murder?
Yeah. On the day of the murder, Maggie Bird picked up a lost cell phone in the park. And she also received a phone call from the owner of the phone. Yeah, we already did this.
Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone.
Is this yours? I'm glad you called. We can meet up. I can give this back.
I'll be right there. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name.
You can call me Maggie.
That was when you learned that her name was Maggie. But you made one fatal mistake.
Fatal mistake?
The client's name is Maggie, but the name written on the ground was Maggie. I've already clarified the difference before. I don't have to do it again. This is a mistake that could only occur if you all knew how her name was sounded. We're gonna literally make the point of why the things we've been saying don't make sense without being written. And we're gonna make that point. Self-aware.
Order.
But, Your Honor, the witness has no motive.
And?
It's very simple, Your Honor. A person would usually not just kill without reason. I mean, I know I would, but most people wouldn't. Mr. Wellington had no reason to kill anyone.
That is absolutely correct. I don't have a motive. Mr. Wright,
Yeah?
can you explain what motive the witness could have had?
It's very simple, Your Honor.
Are you sure, Nick?
I said I can't offer an explanation, then the trial's over, right?
Yeah, but
Now then, please present to the court proof that the witness had a motive.
Mr. Wellington's motive is right here.
What is this? A list?
These phone numbers were pulled from the memory of the phone that the defendant found. Oh, I stopped slapping the paper. Nope. Nope, okay. And we've determined that the people on this list are members of a certain group.
You looked up all those numbers?
Yeah? This list of phone numbers was stored in the cell phone's memory. The names and numbers belong to people who were certain members of a certain con artist's group.
What? Con artists?
Can you explain why these numbers were on your phone, Mr. Wellington?
This is an outrage, an invasion of privacy. Looking up the phone numbers on a person's phone is a worse crime than murder. You're one of those people. You'll just like the cops who read that Benilius. Shut the fuck up. I'm gonna keep talking.
Yeah, I do not give a shit, Wellington. All I want is for you to tell us what this list is about.
You think that any of you know what it's like to be a refined man such as me?
Your Honor, this is unjustified badgering of the witness.
Objection overruled. Jesus Christ, you are literally trying to let a murderer off the hook for a paycheck. What is wrong with you? Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this? Why would the witness have the numbers of a group of con artists on his phone?
Isn't it obvious the witness is a member of the group? Mr. Wellington is a member of this very group.
No!
All of your friends' phone numbers are stored right here on this phone. If anyone were to look into these phone numbers, it would be all over for you. That's why you had to kill.
No, this is too much.
We are the shadow people. It does make quite a bit of sense. Well, Mr. Wellington, do you care to explain?
I
got you now, fucko.
That police officer.
Your Honor.
What?
Your Honor, this is unjustified badgering of the witness. I will say it 400 times.
You said the exact same thing only a few seconds ago.
Please. My wife is gonna kill me. Let's think about the content of that phone call. The defendant had already promised that she would return the phone. After that, all Mr. Wellington had to do was meet Miss Byrne. Please, Your Honor, this will be my 8th divorce. The women, they flock to me, and then they flock away from me. Why, then, would he need to kill anyone?
That was a good point. What does the defense think about this?
Think about it logically. It makes sense.
maybe we should be thinking outside the box.
Yeah, if we think like that, let's see. Maybe the slime ball saw something at the crime scene that made him commit murder.
Your thoughts, Mr. Wright?
Well, I think Mr. Wellington went to pick up his phone in a very friendly manner.
But he was promised that his phone... Fuck, I read that wrong. Let me try again. But he was promised his phone. So why would he have been unfriendly to the defendant?
I think he must have seen something that didn't agree with him when he got there. Well then, Mr. Wright?
Oh, well then, Mr. Wright. I de-aged about 50 years there. Was this something that didn't agree with the witness?
My attorney's badge! Ooh. Oh boy. I have 2 ideas. What Mr. Wellington saw was the victim.
The victim? You mean Dustin Prince?
Dustin Prince had gone on his date right after his shift was over. I can't believe that was right. With no time to change, he went to the park still wearing his police uniform.
Oh, shit!
The girl that picked up... Wait.
The girl that picked up my phone is with a policeman.
He couldn't have known they were going out, so he began to worry. He was afraid the policeman would ask a few questions before returning the phone.
If I do anything suspicious, he might run a check on my phone.
In his mind, it was possible. They already had run a check on his phone.
He went into a panic, is what you're saying.
Exactly. Officer Prince was murdered simply because he was in uniform. I would have yelled that, but I cannot.
Mr. Payne, do you have any comments?
I'm thinking. Give me a minute.
Seems the truth has come out at last. The witness, Mr. Wellington, you are...
Ha!
Impressive. Not bad for a person with a third-rate education.
What is that supposed to mean?
The evidence!
Ah, this guy's really creeping me.
All you've been waving around is talking about is a suspicious cell phone. Suspicious phone number this, suspicious con group that, they're all on the phone. But who's to say the phone is mine? Where's your proof, your evidence?
You want proof that this phone is yours?
Well, I already told you earlier. A phone I've lost, I already found it. You don't even have the slightest idea who the phone in your hand belongs to. But you can be sure it wasn't mine, you simpleton.
What?
It's good to see you squirm.
We do seem to have a problem on our hands with this phone. Whose phone is it? Without knowing that, it's meaningless as evidence.
Your Honor? This is fucking bad. I can't let him turn the tables on me like this. The cell phone. Must be something I've overlooked. There's gotta be. Maybe. This phone has the names and numbers of those in the con group in its memory. I can show them to you, Your Honor.
I don't believe this. What are you talking about? What we are trying to determine is who that phone belongs to. Who cares about what phone numbers are stored on it? Who knows? Maybe you went and added some of those numbers in yourself.
The witness is quite right. I'm afraid I have to reject the defense proposal.
I got it. We should check for fingerprint.
Fingerprints? Dustin Prince? Oh...
Yeah, Your Honor. Mr. Wellington must have left some prints on the phone.
Nick, don't you remember? When you got the phone from Maggie, you wiped it off.
What?
You said there was sand all over it, so...
What, wiped it? I wiped it?
Pretty thoroughly, too.
It's oh so much fun watching third-rate trash babble like morons among themselves.
He's made a complete recovery.
How many times do I have to say this? My phone is right here, you see. Oh, and incidentally, you can't check the numbers stored on this phone.
must have glitched because all the numbers just magically disappeared.
You've got to be fucking with me. I saw the numbers I was going to use as evidence. Mr. Wellington,
What's this? By the tone of your voice, it sounds like you still have some fight left in you.
where did you finally find your cell phone?
Whoa, you are too much. Of course you have no idea what I'm talking about.
Oh my, now I remember. La. La.
I finally found it.
Oh, he has my phone? So that's when... Wait, he deleted all my contacts? What an asshole.
What's wrong, Mr. Attorney? Why the harsh glare in your eyes?
Nick, we worked so hard to get this far, but if you don't do something quick, he's gonna get off scot-free.
I know. I know this phone has to be his. How am I supposed to prove something like that?
Mr. Wright, can I prove who the owner of that cell phone is? When Dickman has indictment, I'm googling this.
Indictment.
It is indictment.
Your indictment has no basis and therefore has no power. It looks like you came up with a penny short.
Where did I go wrong?
Don't blame yourself, you're merely a third-rate lawyer with a fourth-rate evidence. You only made one big mistake. Who are you? What are you? That's something you haven't figured out for yourself yet.
Who I am?
The court hereby concludes the cross-examination. If that will be all, I'll have to bid you gentlemen and ladies goodbye. I have a reservation at this ultra-fancy restaurant on the upper side of town. You wouldn't know. It's I'm going on a date with a girl from a different university.
Thank you for your assistance. You've had a stressful day, so please, bon appetit.
What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to just let it go at that? Raise an objection. Please wait, Your Honor.
Okay.
Yeah, alright, Nick.
I think I may be able to prove it.
Prove it? Prove what, Mr. Wright? I have the memory of a fucking goldfish.
Everything.
Your Honor, the cross-examination has already ended. Besides, the defense is just going to badger the witness. I'm gonna keep fucking saying badger the fucking witness with more inane questions.
Will not raise when clear. Did you hear that? No harassment allowed, Mr. Attorney.
Please, Your Honor.
Very well. This is your last chance, Mr. Wright. You present one piece of evidence to the court. Not prove anything. It's over for your client and for you. Whoa. You fully understand.
Yeah, Your Honor.
I'm sure you're well aware, Your Honor, but the cross-examination period has ended.
Were you paying attention, Mr. Payne? I said that Mr. Wright could present only one more piece of evidence.
Ow.
Now then, Mr. Wright, this is your last chance.
It all comes down to this. It's go time. Okay, well, please present the one piece of evidence that will explain everything. My phone number.
Why, thank you. How nice. Here, please have one of mine. God damn it.
The ink is strong and clear, but I still can't read it.
Wait, what am I doing? This isn't the time to be exchanging business cards.
Your Honor, something very important about that card, and that is the back of the card. The card is important because of what's on the back.
You wrote your cell number on the back, but...
That's exactly it, Maya. You fucking moron. Can you please call this number from your cell phone?
Right now. The court's still in session.
It's okay, you'll see. Okay, if you say so. Where's her Samurai King fucking dangle? You remember that? That was a whole court case. That'd have been a cool callback. What is going on?
Is the defense preparing something, Mr. Wright?
I'm gonna call my cell phone right now. And the court will see everything for what it is.
Of all the idiotic, stupid things to...
What a nerd.
What? Why is my phone? What is with this stupid sounding ringtone?
Mr. Wellington? How strange. I could almost swear that you're holding my phone, dickwad.
You're... Ah, no. It can't.
By the way, before I forget, thank you very much for the lump on my head this morning. I don't think I need to explain any further, except to say, when you went to retrieve your cell phone, you mistakenly took the wrong one. That's coming out of his mouth.
I'm going to kill myself in court. So that's what happened. You were knocked out by Mr. Wellington.
He's a man who lives on his pride and self-image alone. In order to hide his involvement with the con artist group, become paranoid and lost all ability to make rational judgments.
Then, Mr. Wright, the phone you're holding...
It's Mr. Wellington's, naturally.
Speaking of that man, how is he, Mr. Payne?
Yeah, he's in jail, yeah. I'm gonna go sign the divorce papers.
Very well. Now then, this court finds a defendant, Maggie Bird. Oh, it's white text. You don't have to salute me. That is all. This court is adjourned.
September 8th, 2:16 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby, No. 1.
I knew that the real you would shine through eventually. I'm so moved by what you've done for me, sir. Ow! Thank you so much, Mr. Roy. I feel really bad for Dustin. He didn't do anything to deserve this. It's probably because of me. My whole life has been nothing but a whirlwind of bad luck and failures. Your whole life? It can't be that bad, can it? Since I was 6 months old when I fell from the 9th floor of my apartment building, I've been hit by all sorts of vehicles, gotten sick from all sorts of foods, failed at almost every test I've ever taken, experienced almost every kind of disaster, never won or even tied at a game of tic-tac-toe.
That's your fault.
My life has really been nothing but a string of disasters.
That is, pretty bad.
Up until I went to college, I was known as the Goddess of Misfortune. And then, at the academy, everyone called me Lady Luckless. Lady Luckless? What's worse is that my misfortune always seems to latch onto those around me. What do you mean? When I see someone in trouble, I always try to help.
Ah, yeah, you were talking about that earlier.
It happened again recently, too, sir. There was an old lady pacing back and forth by the pedestrian crosswalk. I gave her my hand, and before I knew it, we were having dinner at my house. Oh! I'm sure that Dustin's gone because of me. That's not true. I will conjure his spirit. That glove didn't even have any special sort of meaning. It was just a present to say thanks for covering one of my night shifts. Oh, I see. I think it's all my fault, Dustin's death. Your head being all messed up.
I don't think it's messed... Shush.
Oh. I'm going to find a new life for myself starting now. Next time we meet, I'm sure I'll have found a whole ocean's worth of good luck by then, sir.
Yeah, after all, the Goddess Misfortune is only a name.
You bet. I'm gonna make it, I promise. Next time we meet, I'll only be an unlucky person instead of a goddess.
Yeah, that's a spirit.
Now, Mr. Wright, Maya, I should get going. Okay, good luck, fucking weirdo. Ow. Thanks, you take care of yourselves, too.
Ugh, what a fucked up day. I've gotten my memory back, but things are still a little fuzzy.
You're okay, and that's what counts. You really had me worried. Come on, let's go back to the office.
Afraid to ask, but here goes. So, this might sound bad, but, who are you?
What? I thought you said you got your memory back.
At that moment, everything really did come back to me. Detective Gumshoe. He's someone I've had classes with in the past during certain cases. He's also been a good ally during others. The judge. He's a lovable, kind old man who's easily swayed by other people's opinions. In the end, he always comes up with the right verdict. This person, I haven't got a clue. Seems to know me, but maybe he's mistaken me for someone else. And this girl? Maya?
You finally remembered!
Maya Faye, my assistant. That's right, I have so many unforgettable memories about her, and not all are good. For example...
Earth Nick, what's wrong? Keep staring at me, don't tell me you've missed me.
Well, I suppose I have. Like I haven't seen you in ages.
No. Well, I'm back now. Right here, literally. So it's time for us to create new memories together.
Okay, sounds good. All the numbers on my phone were erased by Mr. Wellington. I guess I have to start over from the very beginning.
Come on, Nick. Let's go to our usual burger joint.
Burger! Okay. Actually, it hasn't even been that long since she came back into my life. And that story began on one rainy afternoon, 2 months ago. Did she fucking get accused of murder, like, a second time? I recognize this child. Yeah, GG first trial. I'm trying to wait for music to start playing again so I can go pee. That was no accident. Oh? It's drugged. Sleeping pills. I was murdered by that person. That's why I took my revenge. It's only fair, isn't it? In it? It's only fair, innit?
I finally get to see you again.
It's not your fault. You didn't do it.
No, I did it. I killed him.
Maggie. But that wasn't you.
It doesn't matter. It might as well have been me.
I can't believe something like this happened. Into that gloomy, rainy afternoon that started this whole mess. Keep playing through my mind.
Yup.
June 16th, 3:34 p.m. Can we get some music? Perfect. Be right back. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking, Ethan. I'm gonna call it here for today. I'll try and keep it all like, you know, one court case at a time. Two big reasons for that is I want to go eat and do some writing, I think. So we'll leave it at this. What depressing rain.